My name is Spivey. I am a YouTuber as well as photographer. This is A1 2019, and so I want to hold a basic little interview over the cosplay. You look very angry. You okay?
It's my resting face.
Oh.
I will make it better.
No. You got the hands and everything.
So much better. I am perfectly fine.
Okay.
No, it's literally my resting face. I just look mad. I'm fine.
Well, we got the smiles, so that's why they count. The world saw the smile.
I don't smile.
We got it. We saw it. It's recorded. Prosperity.
Okay.
All right. Is this your first con?
No.
How many cons have you been to?
Second. Third. No, I'm sorry. This is my third.
Where's your first one? Where's your first one at?
MomoCon.
All together?
Oh, no. Well, we ended up together, but we went separately originally.
Okay. How did you pick your costumes for this year?
I'm a bunny.
I picked my costume because I ended up ordering, well, the wig I ended up ordering it because I saw it online and I didn't even know there was like a fan service 02 until I saw it. So like I ordered it. Why not?
02 bunny, regular bunny.
She texted me and said, let's be bunnies, and I went.
And we're bunnies.
Sure, why not?
Sounds like the movie.
Yeah.
Clearly, y'all have caught and turned a lot of heads because who doesn't like bunnies? Now, have you felt like the cosplay community has embraced you as black cosplayers?
Yes and no.
And no.
See, me personally, like I'm a TikTok influencer and public figure. So when I do like certain cosplays, I do get backlash. But most of the time, like it's a lot of positivity. So I'm good.
Yeah, but you know, everybody's always gonna have something bad to say. Like, especially if you get like higher up there in the ranks, like there's always gonna be that one negative person. But I love how, especially in the person of color cosplay community, there's always so much input. There's so much support, and I really love that.
Oh, I don't really have much to say.
Yeah, she's not like the big cosplayer.
I am completely unbothered by absolutely everything.
She's the happy one in the group.
Yeah, she's just here.
I am Ice Panda.
Yeah, Ice Bear.
Ice Bear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the thumbnail of this your smiling face and be like, yeah, we got that. Okay, so what has been your best cosplay to date?
I think the most I've ever got is probably my Catwoman, which I'm thinking about bringing back. Apparently, they said that shit was the bomb, and also the fact that I could run and jump and do random shit in heels was really surprising. Sorry, YouTube.
I got the bleep button.
Exactly. Yeah, I think I would say my Catwoman or my Sailor Moon. Both of those were like super duper big ones.
And she meant that. She had the hand to emphasize. You know it. Like, don't even question it.
But I feel like the one that got the most not backlash, but that got the most attention was when I did Vegeta, but I didn't do that here. But the one that I did here was, I think I did Kurama yesterday. From Naruto, I did Kurama, and that got the most like head turns and eyes, and oh my god, you have all 9 tails, like that. Yeah, that one.
For me, it's between my Harley Quinn / Diva and my Afro Diva. So Afro Diva is where I got the most backlash, but I had the most attention. I had an Afro, and I didn't like wear the wig.
People were saying Diva doesn't have.
They was
an
like
afro.
Diva doesn't have an Afro, but like I also with that like negativity, I got like way more like positivity too, and it went like really far. So it's between my Harley Quinn and my Diva.
If you had unlimited funds, what cosplay would you do?
Starfire.
Not even a question. Just got it.
Urza from Fairy Tail, when she does the 100 swords, I would do that.
You ain't gonna be able to walk through no doors.
No,
like,
I just want to do the whole thing. Like I want all the swords.
Mine would be Jessica Rabbit. Like, oh my god, I have like a huge crush on her. Like, and I don't even understand why I haven't cosplayed her yet. Like, I'm just waiting on it.
Okay, so we're gonna go there. All right, now you are cosplayers, and y'all are confident, attractive black women who are so confident you can wear, we'll call it risky, apparel. Mad respect, mad respect. Do you get backlash because you're willing to wear it?
Yes.
Definitely.
Like
yes.
I got a lot. Like, and I noticed that they would target, well, they did target me because I don't want to say it's because I was attractive, but there were other girls here wearing the same thing that they weren't targeting, and I'm like, why aren't you saying something to them? You're letting other people walk right past, and it made me question why. Like, I did get a lot of backlash, like why is hanging out and why do you have everywhere? And I'm just like, because I'm comfortable. I can't be comfortable.
See, that sort of stuff, like, it kind of makes you think twice before actually wearing your costume. Due to the fact that you get so much, like, you know, backlash from it, there's going to be people that's like, okay, you already going to know there's going to be that one person or a few people. So attracting that kind of attention can really take a toll on you. So before you even really put on like a risky or clad outfit, you have like a second thought.
You have to have that confidence.
Yeah. So when we do it, and it takes up a lot of like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna go out and do it, I'm gonna rock it. But it's hard at first because you're like, what am I gonna do?
Have you had inappropriate actions from others while you're in costume?
Yes, definitely.
What have you experienced?
People will walk up on you, they will touch you, they will crowd you, they will get near you. And granted, sometimes it's nice to have the energy, but they invade your personal
like
space.
fine, but like when you get to touching, it's certain things that you have to ask permission for. Like when someone comes up, like what just happened, ask before. Like, cause what if we didn't want, you know, that picture, or what if we wanted you to tag us, like something like that. But it's like the zero consent and the non-touching and the please don't touch me sort of thing. Like, people have boundaries, and I hate that some people don't understand.
Yeah, I don't like to be touched at all, and I can say the other night I was on the floor, I was having my fun, I was with another female because that's who I'm comfortable with the most. The guy walked up on me, and I was like, I really hope this isn't him because this doesn't make me comfortable. I didn't put myself out there to be touched like that, but I was. And to be completely honest, you argue and you get backlash if you argue because then you're seen as a prude, you're seen as conceited or stuck up. But then if you allow it to happen, then you're seen as easy or inappropriate. And it's like you kind of can't win as a female because you simultaneously have to be both very morally upright, but then not
But still stand your ground.
and it's like, where's the median between any of these? And you really can't find it for the most part.
Right.
Which is why I spit.
just ice beer.
Would you say that people have a predisposition about what they think about you? Being a black cosplayer who does do, at times, risque costumes?
I mean, I would say yes. People already have like certain issues with certain people doing certain cosplays. It's just honest. You're gonna get that in the cosplay community. So being in this kind of like community and everything, I feel like you should be prepared for that kind of like thing to happen because inevitably it's gonna happen to everybody, just some more than others. So for a POC cosplayer who does do risky costumes and cosplay, you're definitely going to get it. So don't be surprised when someone says, well, why would you wear that? Or, oh, she looks very inappropriate to be out like that. Don't be surprised and don't get hurt because that's kind of what you signed up for when you became a POC. I'm not saying you have to be okay with it. I'm not saying you got to be okay with it. That is not okay for people to do that. I'm just saying just be aware that that's going to happen. So you got to be able to handle it very well.
Now, I would like to say, I appreciate what you do because you look fabulous. Lovely. Lovely. Would you say that it's more expected that people come in less risque attire, or is it expected that everybody should do what they want to do?
It depends on the person.
It really, I think it's just everyone does what they feel they're comfortable
Yeah, like
with.
when I come to a con, I don't have an expectation. Like, I'm just like, I see what I see, and I'm excited to see risky cosplays people worked on, things that people found or bought put together. Like, it's not really expected. You don't know what to really expect when you come to a con.
The point is mainly just to have fun with it.
Yeah,
That's it.
and
It's
I'm
not
pretty
supposed to
open,
be
so I don't care.
That's why I said it depends on the person.
Yeah.
You could have like a regular 02, like covered all the way up, and then you get surprised by, bam, Bunny 02. So that's what I really love about these cosplays. Like you can really
awesome.
do so much.
I'm not here with you guys anymore.
Now, I see that you have a fairy tale tag.
I do.
How long have you had it?
She got her fairy tale tattoo when I got my piercing in August.
It was in August. Yeah, it was August.
But you want to see a fandom tattoo? Give me a second. All right, this
She's not flashing you guys.
Like, that can it pick
It's
that
a
up?
sweet coop.
You want me to get it?
Yeah, you gotta get it.
So for anybody that can't exactly tell, the head, the forelegs, and the tail. So this is the body. The art goes up. It's a flow art style suiku. It's my favorite tattoo. It's the one that took the longest. And like it's fire. It's honestly fire. So fandom tattoos all the way. I also have a Devil May Cry fandom tattoo. That was my most recent. I think I got that in like September. And one of my first tattoos ever was my Harry Potter fandom tattoo. So if you're talking about nerd, you're talking about nerd, real nerd.
Okay. So at what point do you think the stigma fell away from being a nerd? At one point, people were like, no, I'm not a nerd. No. It's still there?
I feel like it did kind of change because there was a point in time where people used to go around making fun of nerds. Oh, you watch anime? That's for you're not white, sort of thing. And then now it's a trend. I've noticed that, like anime cosplaying, it's a trend now, and it's like the same people that were making fun of it are buying up all the apparel. They're rocking it, and you go up and be like, "Oh, but have you watched Naruto?" And they're like, "What's Naruto?"
What is that?
And it's just like,
I'm dead.
Like, I cannot.
I can tell you, we're gonna hit this ice comparison. It happened to me a lot, and I just got to the point where it was like, okay, but are you paying my bills? Are you feeding me? Are you doing anything for me? You're not. All right, so I don't care. So
Yeah,
at that point, it was kind of like.
I was into that kind of stuff at a very young age. Like I always liked cosplaying and dressing up and everything. However, I wasn't open about it because during the time it was like looked at like as weird or not okay or not fine. And me being, POC, it was also another double whammy. So like now I'm like open about it only because people find it as like now it's a trend and it's like, oh, they're okay with it now. And now I'm just like, well, at first y'all wasn't. Like, first I was weird. Like, oh, she come to school with kitty ears on. Like,
I used to do that.
That's
like,
me.
So like, I was that nerd that used to draw the whiskers on me.
I would come with like
like you. What's the thing with like weebs calling other weebs weebs?
I don't know.
Right. The tattoo.
What? What tattoo? What tattoo? Doesn't make me a weeb. That makes me a nerd. Give me a tattoo.
She's a weeb too. I don't know why she's trying to play.
Ice Bear has no beef.
Okay.
Weebs calling weebs.
What would you say to people who are not familiar with anime, manga, gaming, or cons, and they've never experienced it? What would you say to them to get them to come out? Or something they should know?
Try to experience everything. I'm one of the people that like to experience a lot of stuff. I know that I won't like a lot of things, but having that experience, it'll help you. Yeah, it'll help you just basically live life. Like that's what it is.
You want to know what I want to say or what I think I'm gonna say? What I want to say is, grow a spine. Just do it. You only live once.
Right.
Try.
YOLO.
Exactly.
What has been your greatest pride cosplaying?
Recognition.
Just doing it.
When people know what you're doing, like what they're trying
like I love walking up and people are like, "Is that Kurama?" And I'm like, "Yes," and they're like. And I'm like, yes, we are part of the same fandom. Like meeting a nerd with the same, and with my tattoo. Like sometimes I'm at work and it's showing, and one of the customers will come up, is that Fairy Tale? And I'm like, yes, we bond, yes. Like it's I like connecting with people, basically. That connection that I have with people because of our like interests, I really love it.
For for me, it's actually meeting people who knows me for like the work that I've done. And then like they're so happy, and then like it makes me happy because like I feel like I'm connecting with them on a certain level, whereas like they actually enjoy my content. So it's pretty awesome that they'll like actually recognize you for your content that you make, and they'll be like, well, let's take pictures, and I'm so glad to meet you. And I'm pretty interactive with everyone, so it's even more better because you make more friends that way.
What's the one cosplay you're tired of seeing?
Midoriya.
Yes, Midoriya.
Another My Hero Academia cosplay.
I'm so tired of it.
I mean, they're really great. They're really great.
The
But
show's good.
there are some
Stop.
things that are overly cosplayed.
My
Like
Hero Academia.
I'm not saying that, you know, your wife is trash.
Your waifu's trash.
She's
I will
saying
say it. There you go.
But
Your
like-
waifu's trash. There.
Well,
your
okay.
wife is
Your
not
wife is
trash,
trash.
okay? We're tired of seeing it.
Yeah, it's just all the My Hero, like.
Yeah.
But what do you expect? Like, it's really big. Right
Yeah,
now.
it's really big.
10 followers.
So I understand why there's a lot of Midoriya, but like it
Yeah.
don't need to be.
What would you like to see more of then?
Obscure animes. I want to see a Sakura card captor. I want to see more Inuyashas because
I want to
that
see
goes
some
under the
Shomaru
door.
walking around. Like, let
Let
me
me
see
see
Daddy.
Shomaru.
Let me see Daddy walking up them damn stairs.
I want to see like Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon, I love it, but I want to see more of the characters from Sailor Moon. Or I want to see one of the cosplays I wanted to bring out this year, but I decided not to. Tokyo Mew Mew. Where are the obscure animes? Where are the obscure mangas? Okay, where are they at? Where are they at? I don't see them. Everybody's going for the same, like, several mainstream. And it's like, try and go outside of your comfort zone and cosplay things you're not going to expect to see. And some
Right.
things
Yeah.
that everybody's already thinking of. Which is why, like me, I pulled out a Rosario vampire cosplay. I have seen all 4 Rosario vampire cosplayers the entire time. It is Saturday. I have seen 2 Mocha Akashiyas. I think I saw 1 Mizore, or I saw a pink-haired Mocha. I cosplayed as Kagome Sensei, the math teacher, and it's like, be creative. You don't always have to be the main character. You don't have to be mainstream.
Right.
Enjoy it, but you don't have to be mainstream.
Yeah.
If you were to make your own con, what would you focus it on?
Oh, that is a hard one. Okay.
Like, my initial thing was like, oh, well, POC cosplayers. But then I was like, well, I want to have everybody. I want to include everybody, so definitely not that.
My con would be a combination of all the cons. MomoCon, Comic Con, San Diego Comic Con, not Atlanta, because Atlanta's kind of garbage. I'm sorry. So MomoCon, San Diego Comic Con, kind of. You guys know that Walker Fright Fest thing that
I
comes
know.
on sometimes?
Yeah, I know. What you're
Walker Stalker thing, the Walker Stalker Con, and Anime Week in Atlanta. I would want to try and incorporate that in a large area over like the span of a week, just to get all of the communities together, because they are kind of separate. Because I've noticed the people who go to Anime Week in Atlanta, they don't go to Dragon Con like that, or they don't go to Atlanta Comic Con. The people who go to the Walker Stalker Con, they don't come out to the anime shows, they don't come out to MomoCon. I would want all of us to meet because we're all nerds in our own way. We
Yeah,
might be
that's
weeb nerds, but nerds are still nerds.
Right.
Something that
She
I
included
would
herself in the weed nerd. You want to point that out?
Right.
She
Right.
went
Did
over
you hear
it.
that?
Yeah.
Well, they're otakus and I'm a weeb. I'm cool with that.
Oh, she just switched up on us. She just switched up on us.
So
done.
we're only what you want to be when you want us to be.
That's how that works. You didn't know the
Yes.
magic behind that.
Yes.
Now you do.
Ice Bear makes the rules.
You know, what I was gonna say earlier is I really want to see like a con full of just cartoon characters. Like, I feel like that would be really interesting, and you would see less Midoriyas.
Yeah.
Like if it was just kind of like, I would love to see like some SpongeBob, some
Rocco's Modern Life came to me.
yeah, some like,
Yeah.
I
come out as
I want
heifer,
to see
like
some
what?
Invader Zim. Like I want to see all of that.
There was actually an Invader Zim cosplayer here who didn't see it. No, he was here on like Friday, and I didn't say anything because I was like, why didn't you fangirl? And he walked right by you, and I was like, whatever, and I kept moving.
It's my childhood.
You should have been looking harder.
I would want to see like a lot of like the old Cartoon Network ones. Like I'm a huge fan of like the Cartoon Network shows. At first, Courage. Yes, let me. Oh my God, yes. I want to see Courage, Courage the Dog, Powerpuff
Somebody
Girls.
cosplay Courage.
Yes,
That would be
and then they make the little noise. Oh my God, yes. I would love to see something like that. That would be awesome. Oh, follow me on Instagram at Jada the Doll and follow me on TikTok at Jada the Doll.
Spell it out.
JADATHEDOLL all together.
That part together.
They're probably not going to do that. I hope you
They better.
You can make a shirt all together now.
All
Look.
together.
But you can just follow me on Instagram at officially.sapphire, and because I'm mostly on Instagram anyway, so that's why I always make videos.
For the people who can't spell officially, not remember. OFFICIALY. Anyways.
Actually, I spell it with 2 L's. Just say it.
And for me, my Snapchat and my Instagram, it's all one word. ALAZAYAS Alizé as always.
Alizé as
Because I don't just cosplay, I'm always